Hey, Carter Z, you going too crazy.
Lil' mama a stripper, bad bitch, bounce that ass. Lil' mama got bundles, pussy fat, she clapping ass.
What's up, y'all? So I already know y'all gonna have a lot to say because I cut my fucking hair off. I think I was going through a midlife crisis one day and I literally just woke up, went to Walmart and fucking got some clippers and shaved my hair off, which was putting me in demand to start this hair influencer thing that I've been wanting to do for so long. So this shit better work because a bitch is bald and bitch, this is what I want to do. Like, this is what I want to do. So now I have no choice because I'm bald and I'm a stripper and I'm a badass bitch. So we not gonna never go to the strip club with no bald ass head. So basically what I'm saying is to all the hair influencers and hair sellers and you know what I'm saying. Go ahead and send me some shit because the P.O Box is down in the description below. And yeah. But then again, I'm not a pro and I am still learning. And I want y'all to come on my journey with me throughout this process. Because you can't do nothing but get better. Like, the more you do it, the better you get. And all the videos that I done watched on YouTube to get me to have the confidence to do this have always said, be patient with yourself. The more you do it, you will get it. The more you do it, the better it'll look. The more you do it, the comfortable you will be. So yeah, so now we just gonna just keep doing it. Like, and then the unit that I'm installing today is actually a unit that took me damn near 4 hours to make last night. Like, I was up literally until like 2 o'clock this morning, 3 o'clock this morning, making this wig. And I was very satisfied with the results. I told myself that I was going to invest in a sewing machine though and try that method instead of sewing it by hand next time. But I am taking y'all step by step throughout this video and it is kind of lengthy. Again, I'm not a pro and yes, I am still learning. I'm just repeating all the steps that I have seen all the other hair content creators do. And basically this is my first one. So, and I feel like I did an amazing ass job for it to be my first one. Normally when I like pull the camera out to install a wig, literally I always fuck up. But like when I like do it off camera, it come out good. But this time it actually came out good. So I was proud of myself. And I'm like, I gotta post this video. Literally this video, putting this wig on took me an hour and a half. And when I say it was worth it, it was most definitely worth it. Just keep watching me, y'all. Don't criticize me too fucking much. Yeah, just I'm excited. Just keep watching though. Like, just keep watching. Don't forget to remind y'all, this is like my first go round. So it ain't my first go round, but yeah. Like, I know the basics, but like I had to slow it down this time. So it's my first go round. And I feel like I did an amazing job. Just wait on the results at the end. So when I say this blow drying process, I literally had to have the most fucking patience, y'all. Like, those ear tap parts was so fucking aggravating. Like, everything else was dry besides right there in front of the ear. When I say I was blow drying for so long, like, I literally had to cut it short because I was blow drying for at least fucking 5, 6, 7 minutes. Like, I had to put my fucking blow dryer on cool because it just needed to sit right there in that one spot. Like, because that was the only part that was wet. So now that I finally got it dry, since I am bald up under my cap, I decided to put the Gots to Be spray on the back of my head just so like my cap can be held down more secure after I cut it. So I did put the Gots to Be spray on the back of it and make sure that it was dry before I actually cut the cap. So now that it's all dry, when I say cutting the cap is like was almost one of the difficult parts because first of all, these scissors right here that I got, they just was not cutting, like it wasn't getting the job done. Luckily I had some sharper scissors, and I'm like, yeah, I'm just gonna switch scissors because I need some good scissors. And I be so scared to cut it because it be so close to my skin. So I ended up getting an eyebrow shaver or whatever to see if that worked. It worked a little bit, but no, those wasn't doing it either. I'm like, fuck it. So I ended up getting the new scissors. These are not the new scissors. Wait a second. There we go. So these are the new scissors, and like they were small, so they was kind of tough for me to keep a grip on them, but they did the fucking job. Okay, they cut the lace. I was trying to get as close to like my skin as possible so that I wouldn't have too much lace to melt down. And when I say melt down, you will see what I'm talking about in just a second once I get done cutting like my whole lace off. So this is what I mean when I said melt my cap down, or I said melt my lace, I think, but literally melting my cap down a little bit more. As you can see, I was using the Got to Be glue in the black container, and I just added more, which is what I actually used on my cap anyways. I just added more like on the edges that were lifting up a little bit, just so that it could give you more of a melt effect on your cap. So after I let that dry all the way through, I went in with my makeup, which was, I want to say, like a little bit darker than my skin tone. I had heard this, I can't remember the YouTuber name, but she said use like a darker, like maybe like a shade darker than your skin tone, so that your melt can look more realistic. So just watch like the makeup work. Like the makeup is working oh so well. Like I was looking at the camera and looking at the mirror like, damn, this looked the exact same. Like I was geeked. I was geeked. Now that I look completely fucking bald, I don't know why I took that over my head instead of like just going and cutting it. I don't know, but whatever. I ended up cutting all of that excess cap off, and I just like, I cut off as much as I could without me, like, you know what I'm saying, being back there, so I couldn't really see. So I cut off what I could to make it not look like it's a fucking mess up under my cap. So, well, up under the wig. So that's how the back of it look. Just literally a bald cap. Since I'm bald, I just made it even better. I went in with my alcohol to clean like the excess makeup or the oil and whatever excess that was right there that was gonna stop my adhesive from sticking as best as I could. And we just made sure that whole perimeter was free of oils. And then this is the wig that I stayed up all night making. It's 32 inch. It's one bundle of 32 and two bundles of 30. And then my frontal is, I believe, like 27, 24, 26, something like that up in there. So now here comes the part where I really had to fucking focus. Y'all can't see it in my face, but when I say I was so damn proud of myself how well this wig fit my head. This was like the first time that I had actually made a wig since I was in high school, y'all. And I sewed it like all by myself. And I did so good. And I was so proud of myself after I cut them ear flaps. Like that's where I always messed up at, trying to cut the ear flaps. And due to the fact that I made this wig myself, I had to not cut my thread. But once I put that little ear flap back and it fit my head so fucking perfect, I was geeked. I was geeked. Look at me. I'm like, wait, this fit. Yeah. Bitch, it fit. Yeah. I'm like, okay. I did some. Okay, give me my props because I did good on this wig. Like, I did real good. And it's full as fuck. And it looked real good. Real good. But anyways, I cut the 3 flaps because that's what the girl did in the video. And it looked like it was way easier to control with those 3 flaps instead of it being just a whole lace. I put that dot right there so I can know what my hairline was, so I won't put too much glue or not enough glue. Although I would rather put not enough than too much, because then it's gonna be hair sticking and it's gonna be horrible. So I put a dot right there so I can know where the front of the hairline is. I also put dots right there too so I can know oh wait, I didn't put one right there. No, I didn't. Anyways, I put one right there, the middle, so I can know where the front of the hairline was. And then we're gonna do 3 layers of glue. When I did my glue, I had put it on the lace. I put more in the front because it was more space right there. But I put it like on the cap and then just spread it to the front. I put like basically maybe like an inch of like glue, like a, you know what I'm saying, like the spread part of the glue, like it's about an inch wide, so that I can have the best like secured like wig, you know what I'm saying. It could be secured to be, you know what I'm saying, because some people put too less glue and then they wig be lifted and they be wondering why it's lifted, because their fucking glue wasn't wide enough to hold the whole fucking lace. It's just holding literally the very front part of it. If you get what I'm saying. The girl in the video said that, I kind of sound like I knew what I was talking about, but the girl in the video said that, and it made complete sense. So I had to steal her line because it made complete fucking sense. So we're going to do 3 layers of glue, an inch wide, so that we can secure this lace. So I didn't apply all 3 layers of my glue. After each layer, I made sure that it was completely dry. As you can see, you can't see any of my glue. You can see where it's shining at though. So you can see like the width that I was talking about, and it's all dry. So now we're gonna apply. I'm pulling the whole wig down at once, but I'm not applying pressure, if you get what I'm saying. On the front, like I go like session by session to apply pressure as I place the wig where I want the wig to be placed. As you can see where I'm combing at, but when you like keep watching, you will see that it's like not stuck down right there. You see that? Like where I lifted it up a little bit, it's giving me room to still apply pressure and place it where I want it to be placed. So I literally did not know how I wanted to do this hair. So I just went with the Old Faithful middle part. And y'all, when I say I almost messed up the whole fucking hairstyle trying to fucking pluck my part, and like when y'all see this shit, like y'all not gonna be able to do shit but laugh. Like it was the dumbest shit ever. I seen somebody do it and I tried to do it and it didn't work so fucking well for me. This is exactly what I'm talking about. So she had parted like where she wanted to, like the hair that she wanted to pluck. She parted it like everything that she parted separate from the regular hair, she plucked. But the way she did it was she just pulled it out instead of doing it with the tweezers, y'all. Watch this dumb ass shit, bro. I tried to be like her real bad, and I almost fucked up the whole fucking video. Like, almost fucked up the whole video because I felt like the tweezers was not doing the fucking job at first. And I'm like, okay, wait, look. I done lifted up my whole fucking lace, y'all. Like, oh my God. I lifted up the whole... I said, yeah, no, I'm not going to try that one. We just going to take our time and just do it the regular fucking way. I always see people do this part with scissors and they just go back and forth. That has never worked for me. It always looks straight. So I always use the eyebrow archer. It might take a little bit more time depending on how dull or sharp your eyebrow archer is. But this is the best way for me to do it, to get as close to my hairline as possible. Yes, some hair will come out depending on how you glued it down, but it's all about just getting as close as possible as basically you can. That's what I do. Some people be leaving extra lace on their wigs too, and that bothers me the fucking most. I hate when it look like a fucking screen door at the beginning of your lace. That's why I cut so fucking close, like on the hairline, which reverts back to the glue. So yeah, the glue should be perfect aligned with like the hairline of the wig, so that it can have like a flawless cut, which I wouldn't say it's flawless, but it's close enough. As you can see, you will see once I get done cutting all three sides. So as you can see how close my hairline is like to my lace, where it's not like a lot of lace, because it just look weird. Like, look at that little piece over there that I'm finna cut. Like, you see, I don't like seeing the lace. Like, that's not the fucking point of a fucking frontal. Like, I don't want to see the lace at all. I don't want to see none of that. I'm gonna cut that little piece right there that's sticking out because the other side doesn't have it. So I'm just gonna lift that part up and cut all of that off, and then wipe all the excess glue off with some alcohol. It's all about making mistakes and learning from them. That was a mistake that I made, and I learned from it. But watch how quick I resolve it. You just gotta be patient. Gotta be patient. So I have never been good with baby hairs. I literally just try to copy how other people do theirs. And due to the fact that I have OCD, they gotta be like a little bit more even, as you can see. But I think that's with everybody because they don't want one side thicker than the other. So I try to make them even in the front. I don't know how the fuck y'all be having that shit that close to y'all face, because I be scared and I always burn myself. And if this camera was a little bit closer, you would see that I got like a little burn mark right there. And literally, it's like, it's small, it's not that noticeable, but yeah, y'all be real brave. The hair was tickling my face. I'm weird. I was scratching my face with a comb. And I don't like them thick ass sideburns y'all be having either. So I do mine thinner. I also don't like my edges hella thick, so I always like pluck them to make them thinner, because I don't like them extra thick ass edges. But maybe that's the reason why I can't never do my edges right, because they too thin. I don't know, but I don't like the thick ones. I don't know. I don't know. Until I figure it out, I think I'm gonna just keep plugging them because I don't want them extra fucking thick. So when I lay my edges down, I use mousse and the black gots to be glue. I don't know, that just gives me the best hold and it lasts a little longer due to the fact that I am a stripper and I do work at nighttime in the heat and I be sweating. I just feel like this method for me works best with my edges. And then boom, there go a baddie. Like, y'all can't say I ain't do that. I made the wig and I installed it on myself and it looked damn good. Anyways, make sure y'all like, comment, and subscribe, and send me some hair companies, y'all, or send some hair companies my way, because I am down to try all this shit. I'm so ready for this hair experience, y'all.